So, apparently one of our jesters, Daniel Pratt, has been hard at work to present us his case to be released from the Order of the Sillies. Now, from what I've been told, he will bend a tube with water. Oh, this'll be good, I'm sure. You're up, Pratt.
Alright, folks, get ready. We are going to disprove gravity once and for all and explain to all of you how you can do it yourselves.
Well, would you look at that? He's in his pretend kindergarten teacher mode again.
In fact, I gotta go to Home Depot anyways. I'll see if I can't wrestle up the supplies so we can do a live demonstration.
Haha, spiffy! So you're taking a page out of the book of practical examples of tangible, measurable, and quantifiable evidence.
So we don't have to rely on the...
I knew he would show up. Get out of here, Del. You basically blew your chances with your Lego lab. It's gonna be a while before you can appeal your case again.
Can't be fucked to him.
Quite. Go ahead, Pratt.
The mind experiment that everyone should be able to perform to prove this for themselves, that gravity is a myth.
The myth of gravity.
Okay?
Okay.
So for now, we're going to use our handy-dandy notebook and marker. I'm sorry. I know y'all hate it. The truth that it demonstrates.
Well, truth is not the word you're looking for. And on the contrary, Mr. Pratt, your drawings are always quite amusing. Would you look at that smug face?
The best thing about this experiment, it's probably going to cost around $1.
Well now, I'm pretty sure the best thing about this experiment, as you like to call it, will be the entertainment value. But please continue with your explanation of your dollar store experiment.
Maybe a few dollars at that.
Oh crap, Mr. Pratt. Are we going to have to start a GoFundMe for you?
To prove NASA's lies.
Oh yes, of course. Fucking NASA. Oh come on, it's not that funny.
I'm going to go get a plastic tube. Oh god, I have my fingers up. People are gonna... Just a clear plastic tube.
Pratt, that look on your face when you're talking about a clear plastic tube. Stop it.
If I set that plastic tube, fill it with water...
No, say it ain't so.
Set it on a level surface.
He's really doing this.
I'll say my table here. It's not very level, but... We'll find one. We'll level it out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
I only put the little squigglies so that people would recognize it's water.
Well, obviously you need squiggly lines. Oh, jeez.
So it will be level all the way across.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Then why, when I take that same tube...
Oh.
And bend it...
For?
Will the water disappear from the center?
Fuck.
And notice,
say,
I put a tiny little speck of dust right here on top of the tube.
But why?
To prove that gravity's still working, right? Gravity.
Well, gravity never stops working. What is he doing? Well, I know what he's doing, but I gotta ask the question.
That speck of dust or that tiny BB or whatever.
Whatever. That's quite scientific there, Mr. Pratt.
Nut.
Nut. Alright. That's a poor choice of words, but carry on, Pratt.
Will be sitting there because of gravity, right?
Well, everything in your fancy drawing right there will be sitting there because of gravity.
So gravity's still working.
Well, no shit.
Just not on the water.
Oh boy, I'm glad my artillery crew is free during our campfire hangouts.
Suddenly the water flows to each end.
Huh. I wonder why that is.
And the middle will be empty.
Well, there is something else on screen that's entirely empty. Oh, good god, man. Carry on already.
Does gravity only work in foot sections?
No.
Well, then how is there a piece of dust here, a millimeter away, and another millimeter away?
Mr. Pratt, is this really what you're going to present for your case? Because it's special.
Gravity has to work to the molecular size.
Yep, but I'm sure you're gonna use it as some kind of gotcha. Wrongly so, but he's gonna use it like that. I'm sure.
So why does it suddenly disappear?
Oh boy.
Why isn't the water still level?
See?
All the way across this 6-inch, 12-inch tube.
Except it is still level, Mr. Pratt.
Huh.
Oh
yeah. Because gravity's a myth.
Holy hell, Mr. Pratt, you must be kidding, right? I refuse to believe you are this dense. Well, maybe. I mean, you are a jester in the Order of the Sillies for a reason.
You'll have a great day. We'll see you later for a live demonstration.
Hey, wait a minute. This wasn't your appeal? Oh wait, I forgot. This was just the explanation of what you're going to present. Interesting.
Of disproving the myth of gravity.
Well, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
Ugh. How fucking boring.
What? Was that too heavy as a pun? Also, contrary to popular belief, I don't do puns. And Del, don't make me pull up your fiddling about with the deflated ball and water. Alright? Yeah, that seems about right. So, you might want to get lost there, Del. You silly man, you. Anyway, now that Mr. Pratt has crawled back into the darkest part of the Order of the Sillies dungeon, and I'm pretty sure Del is hanging around there as well, somewhere, I'll give him a bit of time to come up with these experiments he wants to do. It'll certainly be amusing, if anything. Well, you know what? I'm going to get some others in on this. I'm sure they still have a bone to pick with you and would love to see this most recent Pratt Fail. So obviously that will be Team Skeptic and Fighty Flat Earth. And I'll get some Brainy Beaver in here, the Creaky Blinder and Constable Conspicuous, who was actually the one suggesting this collaboration. Oh yeah, it's time for a collaboration at the Campfire next week. But for now, I'll see you lovelies in next time, and be sure to check out the description to have a gander at the spiffiest of spiffies, namely my Partreon members of the Order of the Unhallowed. As usual, listed by rank and alphabetical order. Not to mention there are various links to merchandise and our Discord, and of course all that social stuff. And I have it on good authority, the subscribe and like buttons as well as the comment bits and bobs are very ticklish. So go ahead and tickle them. Oh wait, and before I go, I have a Reddit now, so that'll also be in the description. Ah crap, that means I have to go through all the videos and add the link again. Friggin' YouTube, give us some bulk options already. Now, the reason I have a Reddit is because I had to vote up Brainy's boob lady, or in other words, Orphan Red. Professor Funbags? I don't know, might wanna have a look at that video because it's, silly. Yeah. Bye bye. Del and Pratt, sitting in a tree. They both fall down, like a bunch of clowns. Ha! Well, turns out I can only do unintentional rhymes.